Yeah, obviously disappointed. Give Northern Iowa credit. Thought they played better than us in that second half. I thought our guys were ready to play. I thought we came out, even though they scored a couple early baskets there. I thought our guys had good energy, good pace to themselves. I thought we got pretty good looks offensively, consistently throughout the night. Didn't convert on a couple threes that I thought we normally make, but defensively, I think was. In that second half, we just weren't able to get as many stops consistently as we needed to be able to get on a run offensively, and I think that was the deciding factor.
Has there been a common denominator to the games this week? Bradley gets 86, and then today you give up 82. Is there something that you think you need to do a little bit better defensively going into the tournament?
Yeah, I think I don't think the two games are very similar, just in terms of how Bradley was able to get to 82, and then how Northern Iowa they get 86 tonight, 82. How Bradley was able to get 86, Northern Iowa get 82. But just in terms of we got to have a little bit more resistance in the paint. We got to be able to make them take more contested, tough pull-ups, tough twos. I think both games they were able to get too many layups, and when we're giving up layups, whether it's off the drive, back cuts, offensive rebounds, those are the games we haven't been as good defensively. When we make teams take contested shots, we've been much better.
A lot of fouls today too. They went to the line quite a bit, particularly the first 8 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there was a lot of fouls in the game, and we got to do a better job in terms of being able to be physical without fouling.
Offensively, not many turnovers, and you mentioned the shooting percentage being low. Did you feel good about the quality of shots you had today?
Yeah, I felt good. I felt good about the quality of shots. The turnovers, though, that we did have, I thought hurt us, though. I thought we had some live ball turnovers that converted into layups for them. I think it was 14-9 or 15-9 or whatever it was. But I thought we got really good shots. I thought we missed some really good ones in the first half. I thought X did a really good job setting some people up and missed some bunnies. But some of those turnovers were costly in terms of led to easy baskets for them.
How tough is it to see a result like this for the seniors that you wanted to send out with a win in here?
Yeah, it's tough. I want nothing more for X, Trent, those guys to be able to celebrate today with their families and have a great afternoon here. But it doesn't happen. You got to win it. You got to earn it. You got to do it possession by possession. We weren't able to do that in that second half, and now we got to move forward. It's a new season starting here tomorrow. Postseason's here, and then we got a chance to win a championship.
And knowing now that you're going to be playing on Thursday with one extra game to play and one less day to prepare, how does that maybe change your approach going into the weekend?
Doesn't really change it. I mean, it changes the schedule in terms of practices and that things, but in terms of our approach, whether we're playing, on Friday or Thursday, we'd be preparing, to win that first game and get ready for that second game and continue to do that. So, in terms of mindset and approach, it'll be the same.
I was going to ask, what's the basic message going to be to this group going into the week and carrying forward into Thursday?
Well, I think we have a team that can win a championship. I think we've proven in terms of all the teams that we've played, and it's going to be about who's playing best next weekend. It's not about who's played best the last 2 months. It's about physically, mentally, are we going to be ready to go and play our best possession by possession. So we got to continue to get better here these next couple of days, but then we just got to have an unbelievable spirit and mindset about us going into St. Louis. And the first game of a tournament's always the hardest. You can't win a tournament unless you win that first game. So we've got to make sure that we prepare right as a staff, and then the guys are ready to go for whoever we play.
They just knocked out some shots. They just played a pretty good game. They were able to make shots. We just got to have a better mindset to get stops in the second half and set the tone of what we want to do. So that's all I can say about that.
Was it something that you maybe could have done better defensively as a team, or was it just Northern Iowa executing and knocking down shots?
I think we could have better ball pressure and get up under guys, make some things a little bit tougher. But they knock down tough shots here and there. But just have to continue to be disciplined, try to stop fouling, and keep them off the line.
How surprising was it to see the big guy knocking down three pointers?
It's surprising. But after the first one, you kind of got to respect it and stop giving too many easy ones.
From your perspective today, offensively, is there something your team maybe could have done a little bit better?
I can do a better job setting the pace, trying to get guys in the right spot so we can execute and just continue to talk to the guys about what I see on the court, putting them in better positions.
Do you think that's what happened early in the second half when they made their run? They were going up by 13.
I don't really think it was our offense, but I think just our mindset on defense.
What do you think you have to do now? Go back to the lab this week to get ready for the conference tournament.
Just have a mindset to leave it on the floor. You know, we can't come out and just mosey through and have bad segments. You know, we have to go all out effort, just have a mindset to win. You know, it'd be 0-0 right now, so just continue to try to go 1-0, have a mindset to get better and get ready to go.
Not a whole lot of turnovers today, but a lot of points off turnovers. How big were those when they would get a fast break and just kind of kill our momentum? You could have got it.
You know, it's big, but I think we did a pretty good job in transition. But those tough ones they hit, you know, I just kind of got to get better, just have a better mindset to keep going and try to get another stop.
And knowing now that you're going to end up playing on Thursday, that extra game and one less day to prepare, how does that affect you going into this weekend?
You know, it's my last ride, so I'm leaving everything on the court that I got. Let's change my mindset. I'm going out here trying to win a championship, and that mission doesn't change. So just going out there and leaving it all on the floor.